Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I continue, however, a reminder the fundraiser continues. For those of you new to my channel or unaware, I am a disabled individual and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter as they view it as a quote luxury item end quote, despite the fact that I am unable to walk whatsoever. In addition to being unable to use any other type of scooter or power chair, or even a standard wheelchair for that matter, as I only have limited dexterity in one hand. In addition to that, I have a cat behind me. In addition to that, I do not have a backup wheelchair or scooter to rely on at the current time. So if my scooter does malfunction as it recently did, I will yet again be a fish out of water, a scenario I do not want to find myself in at any time in the near future. Therefore, below the title of this video in the description, as well as in a separate section below the information pertaining to the video I will be reacting to, you can find a spot fund link. It is a fundraiser, it is easy to contribute, it takes a few seconds even. The smallest donations can help, and $5 or $10 can go a long way. So please do what you can. In addition to that, you can also contribute anonymously if you so desire. Everything that is raised by the fundraiser is going for two purposes. One, to continue the ongoing refurbishing of my existing scooter. Therefore, it is like new once again. It is from 2019, and we are now in January of 2025. Therefore, it is definitely in need of new parts. In addition to that, I'm also saving for a brand new scooter. So any and all help is definitely welcome. I've chosen these two goals as a result of my scooter malfunctioning, whereby I needed to be pushed around my own home by family and friends for roughly a 2 week time frame, severely limiting my independence, but also giving me a long overdue wake up call that I need a backup plan in place, and that backup plan is having my existing scooter completely refurbished and a new scooter to use on a day to day basis. So, thank you for everyone who has contributed thus far. I do really appreciate all you have done, but I also want to extend that thanks to those who plan on contributing, as your contributions really all will make a world of difference in my life. And for those who have contributed, you know that you already have made a significant difference and impact in my life as well. So thank you all. I love you all. If you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing and becoming part of the media awareness family. I'd love to have you. Also, like and share, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this set and what is your favorite Yes song or Yes era. I'm a fan of all Yes eras personally, uh, and I really would have difficulty picking an overall song itself. Close to the Edge is, however, my favorite 1970s Yes album, and what I'm going to be reacting to is a live recording of Siberian Khatru. It was recorded on December 16th of 1972, and it's being included in this set. In this Super Deluxe Edition set, you will receive one LP, five CDs, one Blu-ray, and a digital download code. So it is quite a bundle of things that you're getting in this set. I unfortunately will not be purchasing this set as I do not have a turntable to play vinyl on. And the set itself is bound to be retailing for quite a bit, but given what you're getting in this set, it is well worth it for any and all real diehard Yes fans, which I consider myself a diehard Yes fan. But this is a bit out of my range, at least from looking at what it contains. It is being released on March 7th of 2025, and you can actually pre-order this set via the link in the description, which actually takes you to the audio I'm going to be listening to, and below that in that description is the actual order link for this magnificent set. Pardon me, and it's really quite a bundle of things. In addition to all that, you get different mixes of the album. You get a brand new mix on vinyl. You also get several mixes on the Blu-ray in different sound qualities. You have the Atmos mix, of course, and you also have Stephen Wilson's mix. I would be happy just to get Stephen Wilson's collections of remixes of the Yes albums he remixed. I'm a big fan of his remixes of the King Crimson catalog and several other things he has remixed. And I know he did the Yes album through, I believe, Relayer as far as Yes is concerned. And those are all CDs I would love to have in my CD collection. However, at the current time, I do not own any of the Stephen Wilson mixes. But I digress. This contains everything and the whole kit and caboodle. And if you really are impressed with what you hear in this live recording, I would recommend pre-ordering this set, link below. Also, you can find this video link below, as stated. I do this because the musicians and bands who create this music for us, the fans, do so with the utmost creativity and integrity, and they deserve all the credit in the world for their hard work. And despite the fact that this was performed and recorded in 1972, it is still going towards the band in terms of revenue, and it's still worth supporting any and all musicians for their artwork, and this is definitely no exception. So definitely click on that link to experience this in optimum audio quality. Not so much video, because the video is just a record spinning, I believe, but still. You want to definitely click on that link so you can hear it in your best quality of sound. And I'm excited for this nonetheless, even though I won't actually have it in my hands, so at least not to my knowledge. It's still something that is really impressive to me, because Close to the Edge is one of those albums by Yes that really marked a milestone. It really it set the band above other bands at the time in terms of conceptual uh, conceptual work, and in terms of just musicians and musicianship, and how far you can really push the envelope of creativity in terms of recording, especially at that time with the 16 tracks they were working with initially on the original mix, because that's all they had, I believe, for Close to the Edge. I believe, if memory serves me correctly, they moved to 24 tracks when they recorded the follow up, Tales from Topographic Oceans, one of my all time Yes favorites as well. But I digress again. So without further ado, we're going to be experiencing Siberian Khatru once again live um, on December the 16th of 1972. Assuming this is not blocked. If it is blocked, you also have the link below to experience it. However, I don't think it will be blocked. So let's hope it's not, and let's hope we can all experience this together. And I will be back following this performance with my assessment. have Yes with Siberian Khatru live on December 16th, 1972. Recorded at the Rainbow in London, England. And phenomenal performance. Oh my god, where to start on this one? I would say at that point in time, the band was really in top form. You have, of course, founding member John Anderson on lead vocals, really giving it his all at that point in time, really belting it out and doing so wonderfully. Singing backup and playing bass guitar, the late Chris Squire, and his amazing backing vocals, which really blended well with John's lead vocals on that track as well. We also have um, the incredible Steve Howe on guitar. Really, some incredible guitar work on this as well. It was really showing the band in one of their really prominent moments historically. And keyboards, Rick Wakeman, of course, who is also really giving us a fantastic performance there on the keyboards. And on drums, I'm going to presume Alan White at that point, because I believe Bill Bruford had left the band right after the recording of the album, and Alan White, of course, had stepped in, the late Alan White, and really just impressing beyond what I can convey. Just really playing some amazing drum work and some accents that I was not expecting, to be quite honest, in certain places. So yeah, there you have it. And uh, John and Chris are really at that point in time the only two original founding members, if Alan White was playing on this recording, which I believe he was. Um, because Bill Bruford would have been with King Crimson at this point, and Steve Howe was, of course, Yes's second guitar player, and uh, Rick Wakeman was the second keyboardist. So yeah, John and Chris were the only two original members at that point, but they created Close to the Edge with Bill Bruford, and it was an amazing album. And I would really love to eventually hear the Stephen Wilson remix of that. The version I have is a remastered edition. It really sounds great, but I would love to see what Stephen had done with it. Um, that being said, this really sounds amazing, this live recording. There were some bits at the end there where the sound quality got a bit muffled. I'm guessing that's because of the age of the recording. That wasn't on my end here. And that wasn't any interruptions on YouTube. That was actual distortion and muffled. It sounded like a muffled tape, um, which is probably the case given the age of this recording and it being 2025 at this point in time, and that was 1972. So tapes do age, and that does tend to happen, especially depending on how they're stored. Um, so bear that in mind as well. But once again, this is looks to be an amazing collection. This is once again, yes, Close to the Edge, Super Deluxe Edition, containing one LP, five CDs, one Blu-ray, and a digital download as well. And um, this will be available once again March 7th, 2025. Pre-order at the link below. At when you click on the link for the song, you can access the band's pre-order link on their page there, and pre-order in your choice, whatever you want. I suppose I think it might only be available as one set though. I don't believe it's available, at least not to my knowledge, as simply a CD set or a digital or a vinyl. It's only available as this set of one vinyl, five CDs, one Blu-ray, and a digital download. I could be mistaken, but that's what I read, and it looks to be an amazing set and really an iconic piece of Yes history to be uh, treasured, really, at this point in time. Given that we are no longer we no longer have the amazing Chris Clark with us, or Al White for that matter, and you know, Yes does continue on with Steve Howe, um, and of course, John Davidson and Billy Sherwood, um, and Jet Downs, and I'm not certain of the new drummer's name, so I apologize, sir, if you are watching. But this was just an impressive historical monument, in my opinion. And Siberian Khatru was a song that took a while to grow on me, to be personally honest. It's one that I didn't initially like for years. I do mean that sincerely. I really only grew to like it the past 10 years or so, and I've been a Yes fan for quite some time now. I've always loved Close to the Edge and You and I, but now that I've grown to love Siberian Khatru, I really love this entire album as a whole. It is, like I said, my favorite Yes album of the 1970s. Probably closely followed by either Topographic Oceans or Relayer. I really find it difficult to choose. But with all that stated, once again, you can pre-order below at the link below, and you can also experience it in its optimum audio quality. And without me in the corner of the screen, up there somewhere, like an untrained mime jamming along the way it was. This is Rob once again with Media Awareness. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction to Yes Siberian Khatru live at the Rainbow, uh, recorded once again on December 16th of 1972. And pre-order below. And if you would like to reach out to me for any other feedback that you do not want to include in the comment section, you're welcome to reach out via the email address in the description below. There's also in the description below um, my Facebook information, my direct page, as well as the Amazon Media Awareness wish list, where you can pick and choose items for me, unbox, review, etc. And at that, I will say, have a wonderful morning, noon, or night wherever you are. Take care. Bye.